Hi everyone, namaste and welcome. Welcome into this new moon meditation. This is the first new moon of 2021. So yay, we made it to 2021. It's hard to believe. And yeah, it's a really powerful time for us to pause and take time for ourselves, to let go of things from the past and to set new intentions moving forward, and especially moving forward as we come into the beginning of 2021 in this first new moon cycle. Okay, so I want to share with you how I like to set up my space. Maybe you have a couple moments where you can grab a few things if you'd like to. First of all, I try to represent the elements. So, fire is the first thing that I think of. I try to have a candle around. I'm going to go ahead and light this candle for us here. And then I've got one already lit over here to the side as well. So, fire, air, I'll be using the fire to burn the sage, and so the smoke from that, you can see that moving through the air, and also our breathing is part of the air, right? And then let's see, earth usually have some kind of live plant. I've got some flowers here that my son and his girlfriend gave me, and I actually went for a walk earlier today, and I grabbed a little bit of sage, fresh sage from my hike, and so I've got that here too. I'm trying to get something for the meditation that I've just specifically collected, I guess, for this particular time. I also take a moment to bring a couple of things with me. I've got some selenite crystal and a heart-shaped rock that a friend of mine gave me, and I have my crystal bowls with me here too. And oh, I don't think I mentioned the water. I usually bring a glass of water with me too. I sip on it a little bit as I'm getting ready. And then if I don't finish it during the meditation, I'll finish it right after. Usually that's how I do it. Okay, so welcome. I'm glad you're here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's take a moment first to clear the space. Okay, so that's what the sage is for. I also recommend Palo Santo, which has much less smoke to it, but I'm feeling the sage tonight. So I'm going to use the fire from the candle that I already lit and get this going a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So sage is used to clear out the space, clear out the negativity so that we have an open, clear space ready to go for the new energy and the new intentions that are to be set with this new moon. And so just using the sage to move around a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually moving it out and then back close to me, almost like a churning, a cycle to encourage negativity out of the space, out of the body, out of the heart. And then I like to move it around into the different areas around me, and just thinking and having intention to clear my space. Even bring it around behind me, and then up and over the top of the head. Okay, I've got a little something to sit this on that is safe. I just don't want it to touch the ground, so it's up a little bit, and I will let that sage just burn out on its own. Okay, so we clear the space in order to allow our intentions, our heartfelt intentions, our breathing, our mind, everything to just clear as much as possible. So I want to take a moment here to close the eyes. Allow the breath to start flowing with a little bit more intention or focus toward the breath. I've got my palms facing up on my legs here in an open and receptive mode. The palms are soft, the fingers are soft. So the position of the body is important. I'm actually sitting on a couple of blankets here to set me up a little bit taller. I want to be able to lengthen the spine, yet ground down into the hips, lengthen up through the top of the head. And as we take these first few moments together, I want to encourage you to really allow the length and space of the spine to be an important part of your meditation. So we'll encourage the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra, to come into the mind's eye, breathing in and out, feeling the breath, paying attention to the heart, paying attention to the rooting and the grounding that comes with the root chakra. Stability and ease, and feeling ourselves grounded and connected. Imagine that you can further connect the spine down into the earth. Imagine like a cord, like a gold illuminated cord moving from the base of the spine, the base of the seated posture down into the earth. So we become very rooted, we become very connected here. Sort of lock us in to this place on the earth at this time. And then there's a corresponding lift as well. Imagine that there is a light, that same illumination moving from the base of the spine. It comes up through to the top of the head, to the crown. It continues to extend up into the sky, way up into the heavens. So here we are in between earth and sky, becoming more and more connected, more and more grounded, quiet, more still. Honor this time and space. Honor the quiet and the darkness of this time as we enter into this new moon phase. The moon is actually conjunct with the sun at this time, and that's why it's so dark. We can't see the moon. The sun and the moon are close together, so already dropped down below the horizon. And they move together at this time, they're moving together in Capricorn. Let's just focus on our breathing here, allowing each breath cycle to have our full attention. Feel the breath coming in through the nose and out through the nose. Allowing for stillness, spaciousness. Focusing on the inhale and then on the exhale. As you feel the breath coming in through the nose, can you also feel the expanding in your rib cage? And As you exhale, can you feel the ease of contracting, moving the breath up and out of the body, breathing in and breathing out. So giving our minds a little something to work with here in case the mind is busy and the thoughts are sort of bombarding. Think about your breathing and in your mind say to yourself, breathe in, I am breathing in. Breathe out, I am breathing out. Just connecting those words and that mantra out loud or silently. Breathe in, I am breathing in. Breathe out, I am breathing out. Allow the face to soften, eyes to soften, jaw to soften. Breathe in, I am breathing in. Breathe out, I am breathing out. Becoming more and more anchored in the moment, more anchored to the breath, more quiet, more still, more introspective. So as we approach new moon time, we come to this place of setting intentions for ourselves. This is a very powerful time for us as it's the first new moon in 2021. So not only are we setting intentions for right here and now and moving into this new moon phase, this next lunar phase, but perhaps we're also setting some intentions for the year, for 2021. So let's spend a few more moments here quietly, focusing on the breath. Breathe in, I am breathing in. Breathe out, I am breathing out. We can think about what our needs are, what our intentions might be on different levels. So physically, mentally, emotionally, what are some of the intentions that we can bring forth so that we thrive, so that we connect, we build trust, and we work toward becoming a better being, functioning at a higher vibration. So let's give some thought then to physical intentions. How are you in your body these days? Are there things that you would like to change about the way you are with your physical body? Your foods that you're eating, the amount of water that you're drinking, exercise, meditation. What are the things that you see for yourself moving forward into this new moon phase, this new lunar phase, new year? Are there specific things that you would like to set goals for? How would you like to feel in your body? Sometimes that's a good place to start. How would you like to physically feel in your body? And how can you set goals and intentions for yourself that support that. Let's take a few moments of silence, considering the physical changes that we might want to encourage. Another breath or two coming in and out, considering the physical body, things that we can intend to do for ourselves that allows us to thrive and function at a higher vibration. And then let's move to our mental body, our mind. What are things that we might intend for ourselves over the next few weeks or the next few months, even the year? Intentions to strengthen our mind, meditation, reading, studying, time and quiet introspection, maybe journaling, listening to music. And again, exercising. Can feel how and sense how the physical things that we do may have an impact on our mental body, and vice versa. Right? We're interconnected. Things we choose to do for our mind could ultimately have effect on our physical body. Let's pause for a few moments of silence again, considering the mental body and any intentions that we might want to bring forth for ourselves in order again to let go of the past or to move forward. Take a couple more breaths, sealing in your intentions. And then perhaps as we move on, we move into the emotional body. 2020 has been very difficult and emotional. How can we be with ourselves? What things can we do to affect our emotional bodies? And again, maybe some of these things overlap. Journaling, getting out in nature, confiding in friends, spending time with friends, with family, time with our animals. What are things that make you feel better emotionally? Things that make you feel maybe happier, more stable, more emotionally fit. Take a few moments here just to contemplate the emotional body and things we can to intend the growth in this area of our lives. Couple more breaths. And as we move through this part of our meditation, I want you to allow yourself to jump a little bit into the future. How will you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally if these intentions and practices are kept consistent? How will you feel when you accomplish these things that you set out to do for yourself? How will you feel when you're vibrating in this higher energy? Breathe it in. The hands come together at the heart center. And get the hands really close here to the heart. Take a few more moments here, breathing and just being together. The physical body, the mental body, the emotional body. If you prefer to sit for a little bit longer here with me, go ahead and do that. If you need to change your position, I encourage you to do so. We'll sit for just a couple more moments here. I want to play the crystal bowls for you. So, yeah, just listen in, okay? One of these is F sharp, and that is the crystal bowl that tunes to the heart chakra. And one is an A sharp that tunes to the mind's eye. So we have the Anahata chakra, the heart center. Playing these together, aligning heart and head. hands to come together at the heart center. Bow the head to the heart. Allow these new seeds that you have planted, intended, cultivate these new seeds and ways of being and thinking. You might be your best, function at your highest vibration. And thank you all for joining me in this new moon meditation. Free to watch this and share with others, and let me know what you think. Take some time maybe to write down your intentions. And again, thank you so much for being here. Namaste. Don't forget to drink your water. And have a lovely night. Namaste.